Seniors, this is extremely important as you now have less than 1 week to take action, and your decisions between now and the next few days will directly impact your money, your benefits, and your finances for at least the next year, probably even a whole lot longer than that. So we do have some very important details to talk about here in this video. Please let me help you in this short video. I've got nothing to sell you here. This is not a sales pitch whatsoever. I've got nothing to sell here on this channel. I'm here to help people on fixed income, Social Security, low income, those individuals that I've been talking about for literally the last 6+ years in well over 6,000 videos. I want to help you maximize your money, save as much money as you possibly can, do whatever we possibly can to get more financial relief into your pocket, whatever it takes. And right now is a very, very important time. And all of this right now actually directly relates to your money, your benefits, your finances for at least the next year or longer. Again, I'll make it as quick as I possibly can here on this video. We've got a lot to talk about. Let's jump into the details. Okay, so here we are, early December, obviously right here, right now, as I film this video. However, between now and the end of the day, December 7th, which happens to be Sunday, that's when everything ends, okay? I just want to point this out for you. If you are currently one of the 70 million people enrolled in Medicare, I know you're probably sick of hearing about this, and I know you're probably getting completely inundated with phone calls, TV ads, probably text messages, and all kinds of information on this. I cannot emphasize how incredibly important this is, but I really want to do my part and just do what I can to help you here in this community. I've been doing the exact same thing for my parents, my relatives, my aunts and my uncles, my parents' friends, my wife's parents, anybody that I know currently on Medicare. I'm doing the exact same thing to them personally, texting them, calling them, and saying, hey, this is so important. Please do this for yourself. Anyway, the end of the day, December 7th is the end of annual enrollment. That's it. About a 7-week window that opened up back in the middle of October will be ending. Why do we care about this? Here's why. This is the one window throughout the year where all Medicare beneficiaries can go in and out of plans, shop plans, change their plans, whatever it happens to be. This is your window. If you do not change or, at least get a free review on your plan, you're going to be locked in, okay? Here's why this is such a big deal. These plans change so much every single year. Point being is that, are you happy with your current plan? Some people are, and that's awesome. But my point being is that even if you're happy with your plan, there may be a better plan out there offering you better options. That's my point. Not only that, if you dislike your plan even the slightest bit, I would be probably pretty confident to say there's probably a better plan out there. Obviously, I don't know all the different plan options in your local area. There's a lot of plan options, well over 20,000 plans across the country. But again, this is the important thing here. What I want to suggest for you is, number one, call that phone number right there. It is free Medicare help. You can see it right there. Free Medicare help, okay? Again, I'm not selling anything. I've got nothing to sell you here on this channel. Feel free to look everywhere on this channel. There's nothing to buy. I've got nothing to sell you, okay? I'm literally here in these videos every single day and have been for the last 6+ years, over 6,000 videos, literally just sharing information, helping people. Because why? I was in the same position years ago. I had no idea where to go to get answers. I had no idea who to ask questions to. I was in the same position, right? I didn't know where to go. And again, I wanted to be that resource for you right here on YouTube, which is why I make so many of these videos and I help in any way that I possibly can, which is why I've also been making so many videos and live streams over the last several months, because we've gotten all of these changes out of Social Security. So massively important. Anyway, check out the other videos here on the channel, by the way, if you want to see all those updates. A lot of things happening right now. But anyway, point being is that annual enrollment ends the end of the day, December 7th. Massively important. Here's the thing. If you're on Medicare, whether you love your plan, you like your plan, you kind of dislike your plan, or you straight up hate your plan, the best thing you need to do in the next handful of days here, call that phone number right there. Get a free review. Okay, that's it. It's totally free. All you're going to do, you're going to call the phone number. You're going to connect with a human, not an AI bot, not an automated system, not anything else weird. You're literally going to connect with a real human who is headquartered in New York. You're going to literally call a person in New York with that phone number right there, not some overseas call center. Just being fair with you, they're located in New York. It's a real human. They're going to answer the phone, and they're going to take the time to talk with you, understand your situation, your personal needs, whatever it is that you need with your coverages. They're going to ask you a series of questions to better understand that. And then they're going to look through their database of over 20,000 plans across the entire country, and they're going to look through them to find you the best plan for you and your personal situation so that you are properly covered with whatever it is that you need personally. Massively important, okay? And again, even if you think your plan is great and you love your plan and whatever it happens to be, it's still important to get a free review, because here's the deal. The plans change. I say that all the time. And when I say plans change, I mean these plans change a lot. Doctors go in and out of networks. Clinics, offices, hospital systems go in and out of network. Co-pays change, deductibles change, premiums change, max out-of-pockets change, max household out-of-pocket changes, right? The list goes on and on. Co-insurance changes, right? Prescription coverages change. Hearing, dental, vision coverages change. They go in and out of plans, right? All of these other situations, there's a lot of things that change within plans every single year. That's why it's so important to just make sure, am I still on the best plan for me and what I personally need? Now, a couple pro tips that I want to give you. As you're calling them, gather a few pieces of data. Number one, obviously, write that phone number down, take a picture, take a screenshot, write it down, whatever you got to do. But also, grab your list of questions as well. Very, very important. What are your list of questions that you have around your current plan, any future plan, your personal needs, your questions on Medicare, whatever it happens to be? They will answer them for you, okay? Number two, what are your preferences? In other words, what is your wish list? What doctors do you want to see? What providers do you want to see? Which offices, clinics, hospital systems do you want to have access to? What other preferences do you have? Do you want hearing coverage, dental coverage, vision coverage, prescription coverage? Yes or no? You can, but also you don't need to. It's totally up to you. Those are your preferences, okay? Next, what do you want for prescription coverages, if any at all, right? Again, very, very important. The 3 Ps, that's what they call it. They right there have this 3P system: providers, preferences, and prescription coverages. Do you want any of it? Yes or no? And again, tell them all that those details, okay? So gather all that data, make sure you have all that at your disposal when you call them, and then just just answer the questions. They're going to ask you a few simple questions. Just answer those questions, and then they're going to go through the database and find it. Within 5, 10, maybe 15, or maybe 20 minutes, they will have very detailed information for you, and they're going to present you the options that you have. And then again, it's up to you at that point to decide what you want to do going forward. And again, that's totally up to you. But my point being is that there's a lot of things that are changing. I could rattle off all kinds of names right now from people, the thousands and thousands and thousands of people here in this community that watch these videos right here on this channel, that are subscribed to this channel, people in this community that have reached out over the last several months. They've called them to get free reviews, to change their Medicare plans, all these details like this. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people in this community right here, just like you watching this video, that have called them and that are saving huge amounts of money. I mean, hundreds of dollars per month, thousands of dollars per year. It is nuts, the amount of money that people are saving. I'd actually be super interested to add it all up. I mean, I don't think I'd ever be able to get this data, but to figure out how much collectively those of you here in this community have saved as a total across the board by calling that phone number. I would bet, I can't even imagine how much it'd be. Probably millions of dollars. I honestly have no idea what it would be, but like the thousands of people that are leaving comments and all the people saying, I saved $154 a month. I saved $170 a month. I saved $310 a month. I saved $374 a month, or $174 a month, or $94 a month, or $79 a month, or $116 a month. By the way, these are real dollar amounts that I'm rattling off here. Real dollar amounts, okay? Anyway, it's a lot of money. My point being is that the average senior here in this community that calls that phone number to get free Medicare help is saving $1,100. That's the average savings. That's just less than $100 a month that people are saving. That's the average, by the way. I can tell you this much. I've seen a lot of numbers significantly higher than that from people that have reached out and just said, hey, I gave them a call. got me a better plan, saving X dollars per month. You could probably look in the comments section on any recent videos and you'll probably find some comments as well. Otherwise, just look to the community posts here on the channel. I make community posts all the time, multiple per week, of people reaching out and highlighting their comments that have called there to get some free help with Medicare and saving all kinds of money. I do those community posts and have been for many months. You can look back in the community posts right here on the channel and look through those and see all the people that have literally commented. You can read their exact comment. I literally copy and paste it right out of the comment section, and then I highlight it in a community post. Do that, okay? Anyway, I'm not here to tell you what to do. That's all up to you. All I'm saying is that you've got a couple days left at this point, okay? A few more days to go here. That annual enrollment will be opened. If you do not take action, you will be locked in, okay? My point being as well, has anything changed in your medical situation in the last year? Do you foresee anything changing in your medical situation for the next year, in the next year between basically now, or what I should say is basically anything that you've changed or that you foresee changing between, again, basically now and the end of 2026 or early 2027, right? Well, if you foresee anything, you want to make sure that you're properly covered, okay? Please do not put yourself at risk by not getting a review. Every single person, 70 million seniors, should be getting a review, free review. Every single person, literally every single person. I know that sounds extreme, but there's a lot of people out there, I guarantee you, will not get a review and they're going to regret it. Not a smart move. I'm just saying, okay? Protect your money, protect your health, protect your finances, protect your benefits. And by doing that is number one, making sure that you are properly covered with the proper insurance. Insurance is the first line of defense, by the way, right? Then what happens? When they don't pay, who pays? You do. Yeah, exactly. Make sure that you're putting a burden on them. Make sure that they're getting all those bills and not you, okay? Anyway, there you go. Phone number's right there. And let me know how it goes. After you talk to them, drop a comment down below on any video. Use the word chapter within your comment. That's the keyword that I search for, by the way. And I'd love to give you a shout out and feature you in an upcoming video. And just let me know how it goes. Otherwise, again, a couple days left to go here. December 7th, annual enrollment ends. That's it. Over. At the end of the day, December 7th, and then everybody's locked in, okay? There are a couple options to change after that. It's difficult, and it's definitely not open to everybody like it still is right here, right now. Everybody has the option to change right now if you want, okay? Please at least get a review and just make sure that you are on the best plan out there for you and your situation. Anyway, please subscribe to the channel, 100% free, big subscribe button down below. Please share the video, big share button right down below. Otherwise, please share that phone number. Anybody you know currently on Medicare right now. I know you know a bunch of people. I know a ton of people on Medicare. I mean, obviously all of you here in this community, but my relatives, my parents, my aunts, uncles, their friends and acquaintances, their neighbors, okay? Not only that, my wife's parents, all of their siblings and their friends. I mean, I know a lot of people on Medicare these days, right? Yeah, exactly. And everybody has been doing this, and I've been hammering all of these people constantly to make the call and just make sure that they're properly covered. It's so incredibly important. Anyway, share that phone number. Anybody you know on Medicare, please, your friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, coworkers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, your social media, anybody you know on Medicare, please do them a favor. Share that phone number with them. Make sure that they're getting free help. There's a ton of bad actors in this industry, by the way. We're just trying to sign people up on random plans. They will work in your best interest, always have and always will work in your best interest to find you your best plan. And if they can't find one, or for some reason you're already on the best plan, they're going to tell you that. They're not going to have you switch. They will blatantly tell you you are already on the best plan if that is your situation. Probably not, though. Just being fair with you, okay? Anyway, share that phone number. And again, after you share the phone number, drop a comment down below. Use the word chapter within your comment and let me know, who did you share it with? Shared it with my friend, shared it with my sibling, shared it with my neighbor, shared it with my parents, shared it with my, friend down the street, or the local lady at the grocery store, whatever, I don't know. And I'll give you a shout out in a future video. Otherwise, let me know how it goes. Until next time, happy holidays. Thanks so much for joining. I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. I know how incredibly important and extremely powerful this is, which is why I'm just really trying to help you out with this any way that I can. All right, anyway, enjoy your day. Hope this helps you. Have a good one, and I'll look forward to seeing you next